Alright, welcome back to 100%ing Crash Bandicoot 2. Today we're doing Warp Room 3, which is thankfully not too bad. Warp Room 4 is definitely the hardest of them all in my opinion, and Warp Room 5 is not too far behind that in terms of difficulty. So this is pretty much going to be the last easy Warp Room that we have left, because the next two are going to be unbearable. I'm sorry, classic, crappy, unbearable joke. It had to be done at some point. Anyway, plant food. Look, even Crash is disappointed in that. Anyway, let's get on with it. Plant food, first level. This is the yellow gem level. So you know what, I'll get that first. I have to speedrun the level. And one thing I didn't know about the speedruns of these levels, whether it be for the yellow gem or the clear gems, the timer actually starts ticking as soon as you get into the level. Not when it starts showing, but as soon as you get into the level. I did not know that. Ooh, another Akku, I need that. Ouch. Pick this up. Well done, Power Crystal. 20 seconds. I think this is the last one now. "10 seconds. Go on, please." Oh god, this actually might not be it. 3 seconds left. Wait, do I have to... I think I keep it, right, when it gets to 0. If I already picked it up at that point? Yes, I do. Okay, I was a little worried there. But that does mean that I can now light up the yellow gem. And then we'll go back in and get the box gem. Now, I'm going to be playing very carefully during this video because I want to keep the death count low. And I've got an easier time of keeping it low if I play carefully in Warp Room 3, because it's the last easy one that we have. You know? Like, the death counts are inevitably going to go up in Warp Room 4 and 5. So if I want to keep it low, I should try and do it in the easier levels. I'll wait for that to detonate just in case. Had some shenanigans in Crash 1 where it sort of detonated off screen and then didn't count. Oh, and bonus rounds, right? I actually don't count bonus rounds as deaths because obviously the game doesn't either, so why should I? But the weird thing is that I actually did count one as on accident in, I think, the first video. So, technically we're on 23 deaths right now, if I take that one away. And I will take it away at the end of the series. When I've 100%ed the game, I'll take it away. Okay, get those. Excellent. Excellent driving. There we go, that should be all of them. Oh. Let's redo that. That should be all of them. Yes, brilliant. Sewer or later is the next level. We're going to be putting that yellow gem to use immediately. And actually, I think I might... I don't know, we'll see. I might be adding to the death count purposely here. That nitro crate, what do I do about this? Does the detonator... I don't know if the detonator will get that. I know that's like a Crash 4 thing, but I don't know if I can trust it. I don't know what to trust or not in this version of the game. Like I said, there were some weird issues in Crash 1. Where the things didn't detonate. I don't know. So yeah, what I'm going to do is... Actually, I shouldn't have picked that up. Because I think what I'm going to do here on the yellow gem pathway is collect the gem and then die. Just so that I don't have to do the pathway. Ouch. Yeah, so look. There's the gem. Now, as far as I know, there are no crates on this pathway, which means I don't need to do it. So I already have what I need. So I'm actually just going to go back. And this will count as a death. Let's go to 25. But now I'm put back here, and I can just continue with the level. And like I said, I keep the clear gem at the bottom there. So you might be thinking that's stupid, adding to the death count, but think about it this way. How many lives do you think I would lose on the yellow gem pathway? Because if it's more than one, then that was absolutely worth it. Right, if I was going to lose more than one life on that yellow gem pathway trying to do it, and then come back afterwards to get the crates that I missed, then yeah, I think it was worth doing what I just did there. Again, you'd think the detonator would get crates like that, and it probably does. It's just I'm a bit cautious because I don't want it to be, like, out of bounds. Like, the game hasn't loaded the area or something and it just doesn't count. I don't know. I don't know. It's just, might as well do it if you can, because then it will prevent the situation either way. Okay, pick that up. Wait for him to respawn. I'm not taking my chance going through those propellers. Same thing here. We're going to get triple accurate as well. See, that's the yellow gem pathway. That... What? Oh. Wumpa fruit. Is Wumpa fruit leading me to the way we actually have to go, or the power crystal? Power crystal. Oh, another triple accu. Don't mind if I do. Give me that. Go. Just go. Stop getting caught on things like that and just go. Oh, yeah, right. I thought that was going to last. Alright. Awesome. So, I actually just got 2 clear gems and only lost 1 life. And that life was purpose. But I lost it purposely. So, there we go. 14 out of 37. Bear down next. What the? Can you normally move around during these? What? Get out of here. No, Cortex isn't doing anything. He just needs the power crystals. He's my power now. Alright, Bear Down is next. And what I'm going to do is open the death count on my screen preemptively, because I just know we're going to be adding to it quite a few times during this. As we know, these levels are tricky for multiple reasons. They can just be tough levels in general, but they contain loads of awkward boxes that are difficult to pick up. And the only way you can go back and get them is to die and go back to the previous checkpoint and try it again. But what I'm going to do is restart the entire level like it's Crash 1, because then I don't have to add to the death count for no reason, right? Checkpoint, that's good. And we missed a crate, so like I said, instead of going back to that checkpoint, we're going to go back to the warp room. That way I don't have to add to the death count for no reason. Now, it will get to a point where, like, if it's so far into the level and I miss a crate, I'm not going to restart, because I don't want to restart the whole thing. But when it's at the beginning like that, I don't mind restarting. Okay, let's give that another go. There we go. So now hopefully we'll get a checkpoint, because I don't think it's a terrible crate. Hopefully that doesn't get me. The TNT in the previous video was absolutely insane. Oh, and we missed a crate. Wait, I didn't get a checkpoint, did I? The checkpoint's in front of me. From that checkpoint that I just saw in front of me, that's when I'm probably just not bother restarting. Okay, let's try to get this again. Oh, come on. I hate ice crates, man. Please give me this one, please. Okay, I need to be a little more left. Well, then surely, right, what'll happen next time is I'll go a little more left and I'll get both of them. And definitely not miss the one on the right. These do not count as deaths. I know some people like to bend the rules a little bit, but the only thing that counts as deaths is things that take away from my life count. And exiting the level to have another attempt at picking up a box is just as valid as dying and going back to the previous checkpoint. If anything, this is harder, because I have to do more of it again. And it's longer. And I'm not using save states because... Oh, who saw that coming? Who saw that coming? I'm not using save states because if anyone's following along at home on a console, they can't use them. So I'm just trying to be fair for the both of us. Yes. Okay, now just get to the next checkpoint and I'll be okay. Yes. Okay, I'm not restarting now. If I miss a crate, I don't care. I'm dying. Make sure we pick up the well-hidden power crystal there. Was that another checkpoint? Yes, it was. That's the fake out one. Okay. We got the... I saw more ice crates and I was devastated, but didn't have too long to think about that because I picked it up. Yes! Okay, now as long as I didn't miss one that I didn't see. Yes! I think I did that deathless, right? But we need to do this now, which is get into the secret exit. Because I'm not doing that again just to get through. I can see a bit of one here. We died there? Of all places in this damn level, we die there. Where am I? Okay, I don't think it's too bad because we did get a checkpoint. Oh no. Okay, thankfully that bit doesn't seem as bad because you actually have a bit of time to slide into the other one. Whereas the first two crates you didn't have time at all. There was no time to even start sliding. Okay, that's not that bad. That's great. That's actually fine. And I already have the gem, so I don't know if I even need to do that again at this point. Okay, so what I'll do is... There we go. That's a shame that that cost a death. If the camera was zoomed out far enough, I wouldn't have hesitated there. But yeah, there is the clear gem, so I'll add that to the count. Alright, now we can go into Air Crash and actually collect the box gem. So let's do that, shall we? Ah. Yeah, I missed out on a few lives by getting on this thing immediately. Oh well. I mean, usually when I try and do that in Insane, I lose a few lives anyway, trying to collect them all, so I'm not even too bothered about that. Nearly died about a billion times there, in many different ways. Do these fall? I hope not. Checkpoint. That's good, actually. Means I don't have to do that bit again. Yeah, just gotta be careful. I do have an Aku, but I'd rather keep it for a bit where I actually should use it. See, like, just, what's the point of rushing, right? Just wait. Am I recording? I am. straight through there. Checkpoint. I don't know if that was planning on going down or not, but either way we made it. Bonus stage. Make sure we do not slide off of that TNT, because I've tried that before. In fact, I think that's how we got the first death. The first death out of all of them was because I tried sliding on a TNT. Or sliding off of a TNT. Okay, that's done. What's up next? A crate in the water. Okay. Easy enough. Take my chance for that. Wait, there's a death route? We don't need to do the death. No, I already got the death route gem when I did this level the first time. I don't need to do it again. Checkpoint. No! I can't get off this thing now. This crate's there, I forgot. Wait, can I... I am a genius. I just clutched that. Wait, there's a thing there. Hopefully that's everything. Yes! I can't believe we managed to get that. Easy. Right, how many cleared? That's one more, right? Yes, that is air crash complete. One more clear gem. Let's go. Alright, Road to Ruin is up next, and then we have Unbearable after that, but we'll deal with that when we get to... I think that'll probably be the hardest level of maybe them all so far. But with Road to Ruin, I cannot even get the clear gem or the box gem because of those crates over there. So I can ignore all the boxes until we get the secret exit. I can get a death route gem, so I'll have to try and stay alive very carefully until we get to that point. I do have 2 Aku masks as well, so that'll be nice. At least getting me there. Oh, we're here. Okay. Well, that was a bit sooner than I thought it would be, but... 2 Aku masks to deal with this. Is there anything important up here? Maybe a third one? Nope, that's a different level. There we go. Not bothered about the life. Just get me out of here safely. We've probably got enough lives to never game over at this point. That's typically how these games work. Sorry, I'm going to leave those Wumpa fruits behind. Had a complaint about that in my previous video. That I ignore Wumpa fruit. Shit, these platforms. Some of the worst. Until you realize that it's actually just left and right. Is that going to do anything? Yes, it is. It was a little sus. It was a little sus looking, right? Okay. Got the clear gem. That's all I need, I think. Yeah, because I can ignore these. Checkpoint. Uh-oh. Never mind. Didn't even... Ah, that's a shame. I was a little impatient. Trying to speedrun for no reason. Oh, that's not good. It's okay. We only have 1 obstacle left, and... yeah. Okay, so yeah. Oh, I didn't even pick the power crystal up. It must have been on the path that I skipped, I guess. Oh well. I got the clear gem. That's the only thing that matters. But I do need the power. I have to go back in there to pick that up. Doing decent so far on the death count. I don't want to jinx that or anything, but... So death route is just here. Wow, okay, I could have picked that up and then went backwards. That would have been easier, I just didn't know. Oh wait, this is where the death route drops you off. And there's an Aku... Oh, there was an Aku crate in there. There we go. Got the well-hidden power crystal this time. And I'm going to have to do the rest of this a different time, because I'm recording this on Christmas Day. Alright, Unbearable is up next. Again, I'm going to open the death count on my screen, because I think we're going to be adding to it a good amount here. That is an absolutely terrible start. That's the thing with these levels, I just don't remember where all the bombs are. But that's okay, we've already built up a load of speed on him. Ooh! Okay, look, when I said I was going to be adding to the death count, I didn't think it'd be to the fucking lizards. Hey, look, we went over the fence with that. Oh, come on! Okay, we need to go in there, don't we? We need... I'm not going to waste a death there, am I? No, I knew we needed to go in one of these. Oh, and we have these fellas too. These are really, really annoying to deal with. Because they are pretty much shooting from the opposite side of the map. And you've got loads of enemies to deal with during that time. We've got saw turtles. It's a patience game. Don't jump too early. Yeah, I nearly screwed that up a load of times, but that's okay. Okay, next bit, we've got another Aku. That's good. I did see 2 crates up there, right? Oh wow, that's like Crash 4 levels of off-screen. I mean, I guess there is Wumpa Fruit telling you to jump up here, but still. And I also missed this. Okay, So we've got an electronic rat. In fact, we're not even high. Please don't run into me, thank you. Okay, well there's an Aku gone. See, what I was gonna do was this. That was like the most exaggerated way to dodge these projectiles. That's a good opportunity. Immediately jump, slide, there we go. I'm dying in all the most unexpected and dumbest ways imaginable. Like when I was thinking of this level, I was thinking the polar bear mainly. Not lizards. And jumping into... Oh crap, that was my fault. Ah, actually, I don't know if I picked up these 2 things. Why? Are they giving me lives every time, by the way? Like, they're not changing to Wumpa Fruit crates. They're just giving me lives every time. Guys, I'm just life farming. Don't worry about it, okay? I'm just life farming. See, I'm ending up with more than what I had before, so... See, that's as easy as this needs to be. And don't do some dumbass slide, spin, jump, and then just completely lose all your height and fall into the ditch. Just slide spin, slide jump. That's all you have to do. Let's see what's going on here. It's all about patience, right? I've got 2 Aku masks, though. To be fair. You know what? Get out of here. I'm done with that shit. Lost way too many lives there. And that was an area that I kind of forgot about. Like, again, I was thinking more about the polar bear and the final part where you actually have to get on polar with the electric fences. But, yeah, no, it turns out the hardest part of the level was that bit. And when I did my ranking video of all the enemies in the Crash series, I think I ranked them quite high in terms of how annoying they were because, well, they are. They are really frustrating to deal with. My tea's going cold. Nearly cost me alive there. I did not think... I didn't know I didn't spin the fence, and I was just running into it when I unpaused. Where's that lizard going? Not trusting that polar bear to get that crate for me. Okay, here we go. This was the other bit I was not dreading, but I thought it may cost me a couple lives. So I don't remember where all the gaps are, and there's TNTs, and I know there's fences. There they are. That's one thing, I guess. You can actually crash into the side of them, the metal part, and crash through them. You won't die. Did I get the gem or not? I did. But we're not done. We're going backwards. Because if we go back and land on Polar, we get transported to a new level. That is another power crystal and another clear gem. This video has just been bear levels. We had bear down, we had unbearable, we got totally bear now. This is what we're going to end off the video with. I know, 2 of these levels in one video. Why am I should have just saved this for it. And you can't even really see the level that well because of the lighting. I think one thing is clear. Whenever I get my first checkpoint, I am not... Oh! Oh! You can only tolerate so many bear levels per day. Checkpoint. Woohoo! I'll try and not fumble it. You know, for no reason. Oh, yeah, right. So, okay, that's the bit where you have to jump to the side. You don't even have to go around. Yeah, it was after this bit. So stay on this side. And do a long jump, clearly. Nope, that's fine. That's... Yep, get out of the way of those. Checkpoint. Now, oh. You know, outside of the fact that you can't see anything, this level's not too bad. Nah, we'll get it this time, watch this. Yep. Ah, okay. Missed a crate immediately. It's one of those annoying crates, all the way over to the left. It's not actually that annoying. Just again, this is so much harder to see in this version of the game. And I missed a crate. In Insane Trilogy, I feel like you can see perfectly fine, which I understand is not the... You're not supposed to see perfectly fine. I'm just saying. You can. So I don't really experience these problems. And I missed another crate. Are you fucking shitting me? That one's actually my fault. That one's my fault. They're all my fault, technically, but I could perfectly see that. Okay, I got it this time. No, don't fumble it, don't fumble it, don't fumble it. There we go. Okay, a bit of lag there. But if that's the clear gem, I'll take that. I think we had maybe 2 deaths up until the final 2 levels there. Unbearable and Totally Bare. I think I started with 24. Was at 26 into those final 2 levels. And now we're at 41. It's looking pretty clear that we're going to end up with more deaths than the Crash 1 series. I think that was 76 or 7 or something. Tiny Tiger. Okay, let's not lose any lives to this fight. It's really not that difficult, but I'm sure I'll find a way to screw it up somehow. Oh, he cut me off, man. Wait. I haven't updated the death count, Tiny. Why did he cut me off? He jumped straight to that one. That's not even fair. Okay, in my defense with that bit, I'm pretty sure in Insane, it does that, and then it speeds it up even more, the alarm sound effect, before it goes down. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it goes boop, 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 and then it goes down. It didn't even do that this time. Look. It just goes down. See, I didn't know that, right? Now I know it. I'm doing fine. See, now I know what I'm doing, right? It's one platform at a time. Don't jump to a platform before he's finished going to the other platform, right? Wow, that was close. See, that really wasn't too difficult. There was some funny deaths though, so I'm not even too mad about that. Is he? Okay. I thought he was coming back up. Well, we're actually ending on 44. I didn't think... I didn't think we'd be dying there, but there you go. So yeah, look, Warp Room 4 is going to be pretty tough. We've got Hanging Out, Digging It, Cold Hard Crash, Ruination, Behaving. Some pretty tough levels. But anyway, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all had a good Christmas as well, because I think I'll be posting this the day after Christmas. And yeah, I'll have Warp Room 4 out in a couple of days. So yeah, thanks for watching. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you all in my next video.